Hey, this is Actar and welcome to another episode of Actar's Merchandise Reviews. And I've got a pretty interesting one for you guys today. From figures, to cookies, to curry, I bring you yet another addition to the pantheon of Nanoha merchandise, the Nanoha series of iPhone cases. Yep, iPhone cases. This one being the Magical Circle faked version, of course. There's also the Nanoha Magical Circle one and another one featuring a battle scene between Nanoha and Fate. By gift, this one is specifically made for iPhone 4 and I've been waiting quite some time, about maybe half a year, to get this one, and I was really anxious to get this. I mean, just look at that. The design is simply gorgeous. It's just so simple yet so stylish. By being just the magic circle, it won't immediately occur to you that it's from an anime series or Nanoha unless you are a fellow fan, and the yellow on black is just a marvelous contrast. Design aside, is the case itself any good? Well, let's find out, but first, let's take a look at the packaging. It's pretty bare bones all around. I mean, there's no images of Fate or Nanoha on it, and it's just all yellow with some text here and there. On the back, we have the movie logo and even more text. Let's check out what some of it says. iPhone Zenryoku Zenkai de Mamorimasu. Yeah, if you are a fan of Nanoha, you know what Zenryoku Zenkai means, but for the uninitiated, this line basically says, protect your precious iPhone with all your might. Continuing on, iPhone o Kizukara Mamoru Polycarbonate se no senryo case desu. Protect your iPhone from scratches with this specially made polycarbonate case. Alright, other than that, safety directions and more information about the company itself. Oh, I'm just putting it off. Let's get this open. First impressions, it's surprisingly light and very smooth. Well, but that's to be expected from a case made from polycarbonate. But how does it fare on my iPhone? Removing my old case, which is an Incipio Feather, I believe. Let's try the new one on for size. As expected, it looks phenomenal. I mean, it blends perfectly with the black on the phone, and it does look really good. However, there are two things that I don't like about it, and number one is its smoothness. This provides hardly any grip to it at all. I mean, it just slides really easily out of my hand, and I'm sure that if I'm not careful, this thing will just slip out of my hand the first chance it gets and tumble onto the floor. I have no idea what the Incipio is made out of, but the material has some friction to it and it feels much better in hand. My second problem is that the sides don't sit flush with the front of the face. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but the case juts out from the front, which really doesn't make for a pleasant feeling. Comparing it with the Incipio, once again, the sides sit completely flush and is unobstructive. So in conclusion, I'd say that it's a great case for its time value and it does have a kick-ass design. However, as a case itself, I can't wholeheartedly recommend it as I don't find it as comfortable or safe as I would have liked, and that's quite a disappointment. And considering that this one cost around 2,500 yen depending on where you get it, I say stick with other more established brands if you want to protect your iPhone. So, this is Actar saying, see you guys in the next episode.